Breaking news! Michelle Rubatino, author of The Origin of the Wonderful Wizard of Oz, has discovered the source to the mystery maps published in L. Frank Baum's TikTok of Oz. No other has revealed the source of the mystery maps until now.
My name is Michelle Rubatino, the author of The Origin of the Wonderful Wizard of Oz, Omnibus. Since 2008, I have been in the virtual world platform known as Second Life, building a three-dimensional animated model I call God's Garden of Thought. In the building of this model, I discovered the source to the maps that link to L. Frank Baum's classic fairy tale, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. The maps of mystery are found in Baum's TikTok of Oz book. This is a real-life national treasure hunt for those willing to seek. The movie The Wizard of Oz is held in the Library of Congress of the United States of America. The mystery is in the flipped compass. Behind me is the map that Baum created, showing the Munchkin land in the west. But in the text of the story, it is clearly in the east. To give us a little more background, we're going to go to our role-playing fifth grader, Olivia Spieler. Olivia?
Hi, my name is Olivia Spieler, and the USA was founded on the principles derived from the Freemasons in 1776. Their Bible was the King James Version, circa 1600. Manifest Destiny was the territorial expansion of the United States from 1812 to 1860. Manifest Destiny incorporated the belief that the United States was destined, even divinely ordained, to expand across the North American continent, from the Atlantic seaboard to the Pacific Ocean. In 1900, the USA was labeled the New World. It was 124 years old. Israel was not a nation on the world map. People were immigrating to California and Alaska, prospecting for gold. Countless books have been written connecting Baum's story to the picture of the United States, circa 1900. But to date, no one has revealed the source of the mystery maps until now.
Mr. Baum, what was your driving passion to write for children?
Some of my youthful readers are developing wonderful imaginations. This pleases me. Imagination has brought mankind through the dark ages to its present state of civilization. Imagination led Columbus to discover America. Imagination led Franklin to discover electricity. Imagination has given us the steam engine, the telephone, the talking machine, and the automobile. For these things had to be dreamed of before they became realities.
Mr. Baum, what was your lesson to teach humanity for writing The Wizard of Oz?
So I believe that dreams, daydreams, you know, with your eyes wide open and your brain machinery whizzing, are likely to lead to the betterment of the world. The imaginative child will become the imaginative man or woman most apt to create, to invent, and therefore to foster civilization. A prominent educator tells me that fairy tales are of untold value in developing imagination in the young. I believe it. When I was young, I longed to write a great novel that should win me fame. Now that I'm getting old, my first book is written to amuse children. For aside from my evident inability to do anything great, I have learned to regard fame as a will-o'-the-wisp, which when caught is not worth the possession. But to please a child is a sweet and lovely thing that warms one's heart and brings its own reward.
Mr. Baum, how do you feel about the source of your mystery maps being found?
Everything has to come to an end sometime. Since it was published in 1900, no book has matched the popularity or been as controversial as The Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Mr. L. Frank Baum's last delicious bit of nonsense is amusing to the little people, and even more so to their elders. It is no small gift to write a juvenile, which is not inane, and this gift Mr. Baum possesses to a degree which is almost a monopoly.
The genius of this American author, Frank Baum, had a flow of imagination, a depth of humor, a sense of character, and a narrative control rare in the writers of fantasy.
This video was made and brought to you by Michelle Radio.